bring my fam up the mentality. These niggas be faking the mentality. These niggas be hating the mentality.
Alright y'all, it's your boy VeLL. We're back with another Mobile Legends video, and here I wanted to have a discussion with you all about basically talking about balancing and stuff in Mobile Legends. So what I've been sitting here thinking about is certain heroes like Fanny, Lancelot, Cyclops, and Kagura and stuff like that, and this distinction between what's overpowered and just what is just a good hero. And that's what I've been thinking about. I don't know which heroes is just like what defines an overpowered hero. In my opinion, what I think is probably Fanny. I feel like Fanny is probably just overpowered, and I don't think that there is a way that you can balance her. If you stop Fanny from being able to swing on cables and doing what she does, she'll become completely useless, because Fanny is pretty squishy, honestly. Like her niche is the fact that she can basically swing around the map non-contested, and there's nobody who can stop her from doing her thing outside of Diggy. But well, there's a few people. Obviously you got Xylong who can grab her, you got Diggy who can stop her in her tracks. There's a few people who can do some crazy things to try to stop her, but in order to kill Fanny, she's one of those heroes where when you get really good, it's definitely a team effort. And is that really fair? That leads me to the question, is that really a balanced game? Is that a balanced Mobile Legends, and is that okay? Having a hero in the game where literally they're unstoppable by anyone, like just in a one-on-one situation, because Diggy, while Diggy can stop her in a one-on-one situation, he can only stop her once. Then the second he stops her, if he's by himself, he's dead the second she comes back and tries to attack him. So same thing with Xylong. Xylong can pull her back for a second, but the second she gets free from that pull, she's going to destroy Xylong. And that's one of the things. Like, she's just one of those heroes where no matter how good you become with, like, there's certain heroes in Mobile Legends where if you get really good with them, they're balanced. They're a good hero. Like Cyclops, I feel like he's a really good hero, but he's definitely not overpowered, especially since they slowed down his second ability. His second ability, Cyclops is pretty powerful right now. So before they nerfed that second ability, I feel like he was definitely very, very powerful. So that was a solid nerf in my opinion. He's not as good as he was, but he's not completely useless either, and he's still a very good hero. I think that that's a powerful hero in comparison to someone who's just overpowered and someone who there's no hope of balancing. Like Fanny is just one of the heroes in Mobile Legends that I feel like there's no hope in balancing. But what do you all think about that? Do you think that Fanny can be balanced? Do you think that Fanny is balanced? Like, what's the distinction there? At what point is a hero too powerful and just should not be in the game? And to be completely honest, I couldn't imagine a Mobile Legends without Fanny, but also I can't imagine a balanced Mobile Legends with Fanny in it. And what's the point of having a hero who's just going to get banned every single game, honestly? Like, well, the only reason Fanny is not banned more, to be completely honest with you all, is because she has such a high learning curve. She has such a high learning curve, but imagine if everybody was good with Fanny. If everybody was good with Fanny, she would be banned every single game. Like, if more people actually took the time and learned how to master Fanny, she would be banned every single game, because she is still unstoppable. No matter how many times she has been nerfed, all of that stuff, it seems like a road bump to her. Fanny nerfs don't really seem like it does much, because the thing about it is, even if Fanny, well, one damage might be a little bit too far, that might be a bit of a stretch, but because of her mobility, if she was doing like 1 damage, she could get in there, deal 1 damage, get out, get in there again, deal 1 damage, get out. Like, she has the mobility where she can just keep going, like running circles around you, just attacking you and just moving around like crazy, kind of like Attack on Titan. It's kind of like the people be doing on Attack on Titan. Like, that's what obviously that's where they got the idea from, more than likely, and that's how they take on these giant freaking titans. They can non-stop move, the speedy mobility, the getting to their pressure points, getting to their weak points, and just going in for the kill. And when you have a hero like Fanny who can just go in for the kill, who can just circle you like a hawk or circle you like a vulture, what can you actually do against that? She can move so fast, she can get from one side of the map to the other, she can help absolutely anybody on the map in need. Once you get really good with her, you can be on at any point in the map in a matter of seconds. And she's the only hero who can do that. Johnson can do it to an extent, but he has a cooldown. Literally, Fanny, she can do it all game non-stop, except for when she's recovering energy. And if you're a good Fanny, they never run out of energy. Like, my biggest issue with using Fanny is running out of energy, but when you're actually good with Fanny, you don't ever run out of energy. At least that's what it seems like to me. It seems like you always know what to do in order to not run out of energy. So I feel like once people get good with Fanny and actually get that knowledge where they never run out of energy, where they know when to go and help teammates and stuff like that, where they know when to engage and who they can engage and what ability. Like for instance, when you're using Lancelot and you're going against Cyclops, or when you're using Cyclops and you're going against Lancelot, you know not to use your ultimate before you see Lancelot use his second ability. Once he uses his second ability, you know to attack. I feel like with Fanny, once you see Xylong use the grab, or once you see Diggy use his ability that can stop her, then she knows to go in. She knows it's safe. So I feel like once you know all these small, minute details, Fanny's just unstoppable once you get that knowledge behind you. So what do you all think about that? Kagura is another one that's pretty deadly, even though I think that she's getting a nerf soon. I didn't hear like exactly what's going on with her, but I did hear you all telling me that she's getting a nerf. And what's going on with that nerf? Is that going to make her like, do you think it's going to make her bad completely, or do you think that it's not going to be a big deal, whatever's going on with Kagura? But yeah, what are some other heroes in Mobile Legends that's just super overpowered? Like the only one, the main one that comes to mind is like Fanny. Honestly, Fanny just doesn't fit if you're good with her. Like the Fanny is just, because think of it this way: if you absolutely master Fanny to the point where you know everything about Fanny, you really can't, no one can stop her. But if you master any other hero, they can still be stopped by other heroes. There's counter heroes that can stop her. Like any counter hero for Fanny is only good if there's someone to help, because you may be able to counter Fanny with like Diggy, but Diggy cannot kill her. After you counter Fanny, you're dead. So yeah, like every other hero in the game, if you master them, you don't become as powerful as if you master a Fanny. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I just want to have this discussion with you all. What do you all think? That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Drop that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and for more Mobile Legends content. And I'm gonna catch you all on the next one. Peace out, yo.
They so mad that I can't